Hi everyone, welcome back to One Girl's Wilderness. Today I'm going to be making a water reservoir hanger. So if you'd like to learn how to make it, stay tuned. Yeah. So what you would need to make a water reservoir is obviously a hanger. Well, not so obvious. Mine is already broken right where I was going to be cutting it. So that's convenient. You'll need some form of cutters, whether they're wire cutters, pruning shears, or even just a multi-tool. It'll work. Or you can use a serrated knife or a saw if you so choose. And you will need tape. I currently cannot find my duct tape, so I'm using electrical tape today. Whatever tape you feel like using, just remember it is going to be in contact with something that is wet, so you're going to want something at least a little bit more water resistant than Scotch tape. Alright, so to start, I've already I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but I've already started to mark where I'm going to be cutting it, and I'm just going to start cutting it right now. And I just want a little bit of a curve right here so that way it will hold the water reservoir up and it's not just going to be on this. So I'm hoping I get crazy people music. Hoping I'm going to get a little bit more airflow that way. So I'm just going to start by cutting it, and I'm not going to try and cut all the way through it once. I'm just going to make, what is this called? Notches. There we go. I'm just going to make notches first. And there we go. Now, oh, I'm sorry, I completely forgot to mention, you may want a file. It's not as if you need it, but you may want one, just to smooth this out a little bit so you don't need to use so much tape. You could use a nail file if you have one. You could use a Dremel tool. That would take no time at all. I don't think an emery board would really be suited for this. I don't think it has a thick enough grit. Whatever sandpaper will be fine. I'm just going to make that a little bit more smoother. And actually, you could probably take a lighter to this, and it will be done so much faster. Do you love that sound? Don't you just love that sound? No, not really. Alright, that's good. Now I'm just going to take my electrical tape, or duct tape, or whatever have you. I'm just going to start wrapping it. I'm going to fold it over the little tip here, and then just and go figure, I lost my scissors. Okay. So then you're just going to take your knife, if you can't find your scissors, like me, and you're just going to cut your tape right there. Using, of course, the rules of safety for a knife. I'm going to make a video on that. And then I'm just going to take a smaller piece. I'm setting that down so that way I don't cut myself. A smaller piece. About 2 inches. And I'm going to set my knife down so that way I don't cut myself or drop it on my foot. I suppose that'd be bad. And you're just going to put it, like, I need to redo that so I can show you. You're just going to put it over your tip so that way you have a nice clean tip. Now, one thing I like about electrical tape is that it does stretch a little bit. And now I'm just going to take another 2-inch piece of tape. Two or so inches is good. And of course, if you were using duct tape for this, you would probably have to cut it down to size, or just use strips the right way. I'm just going to make sure that any little nubs are down and just stretching this tape over and around. And if this part is this part where you are to make your other cut, if this part is rough, you might want to sand it. Mine is a little bit, but I'm not going to make you see, I'm not going to make you watch sanding it. So this is the finished product, and basically you just slip your water reservoir on this way, and then it just hangs if you're done washing it or whatever, you just want to dry it out. Or for storage as well. That way, you know, nothing gets in there or anything like that. So yeah. Alright, so what I forgot to mention was how to use this confounded thing. So here's your hanger. I sanded this part down and I put a little bit of electrical tape on it. Now, you can use this two different ways. You can use it, well, for two different reasons. You can use it to dry out your water reservoir or your camel bag, whatever you call it. Basically what you do is you just take it, slip, hit yourself in the face, slip it in like this, like so, and that's just it. It just hangs there, and you could take this little piece off if you wanted to. You could leave it there, whatever you want, and that's basically how it works. You hang it on a rack, you hang it on your porch, in your kitchen somewhere, wherever you have this to dry out. You could even hang this in your closet, for all I know. Now, you have another option. You could use it to, I'm not sure how many people actually have these still, because I got mine a really long time ago, but this is an insulating thing for the water reservoir. Now, I'm sure there are occasions where you actually have to clean this. I've only actually had to clean this once, and that's because I dumped it in a stream. I know. I'm clumsy. Oh well. So basically, it's the same idea, because they're the same shape. All you have to do is just take it like this, and I'm going to do it the other way now. And just slip it in, and like that. There you go. Or you could just open up the spot in the back. I'm not sure if you guys have this one or what. And just do it like that. However it works. It's a tool. Use it however it suits you, right? It is just a tool, and it's just an idea. I'm sure there are many other ways to make this. This is one. Alright? I hope you appreciate it. If you feel like leaving a comment or a thumbs up, whatever, please do in the comment bar below. Please like this video and please subscribe to me. Yay, thank you. Bye from One Girl's Wilderness.